Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Week 9 Awards Week 10 preview and the updated rankings. For Week 9, I guessed 3 winners correct. So right now, I'm 25 of 45 on the season. I got Jake, I got Frankie, I got Jones correct for the winners last week. And 25 out of 45 is better than 50%, but just not where I want to be on the season. So we'll continue working on that. For this week's matchups, we got myself to Jones. Jones is favored 56 to my 44. I'm going with Jones. Mike 42 to Frankie's 58. Going with Frankie. Borelli 59 to Jake's 41. Going with Borelli. This was written yesterday, so if any of these have changed, it is all with an asterisk. Dupe 52 to Dan's 48, going with Dupe, and then John 54 to Drost's 46. I am going with John. For the awards, I got Jake. I got the Virginia award because Virginia is a land for lovers and Jake is a lover of Colston Loveland. After what Colston Loveland did Sunday to propel Jacob to victory, and a very, very narrow victory of the season. So Jake is the Virginia award for the lovers. For Mikey, I have the plumber award because he laid the pipe to John, and he's also quietly having an unreal year that no one is mentioning because Mike also just doesn't talk in the chat. So it's one of those things where it's, if you don't talk, you barely get noticed. And Mike, I'll give you that award because it's looking pretty great this year for you. For Dan, I'm giving the Cincinnati Bang Daniels award, or Dan Gales award, because Dan is just scoring a lot of points but losing, and same with the Cincinnati Bengals, scores a lot of points and lose, and Dan is basically one loss away from being eliminated from playoff contention. For Borelli, speaking of Dan, for Borelli, I have can't read, can't write, can't trade with Dan, but boy, can he lay the beat down on Dupe with his back against the wall. Borelli lost 4 games in a row after going on a hot streak and got his first win in a month. So congrats to Borelli. 3 or 4 games in a row. I have the Jones and Drost award. They share this award together for being the most entertaining on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, talking shit, even though they're both not in playoffs if they happen today, and the lowest scoring game. So thank you, boys, for keeping it entertaining. And for Franklin, I have a win is a win is a win. Even when you beat a 1-win team or win by 0.54, a win is a win, and season's looking a little bit brighter. For the awards, or not the awards, for the updated rankings, I have Dan at number 9. I have Frankie, or Dan at number 10, Frankie at 9, Borelli at 8. I have Drost at 7, Jones at 6, John at 5, Dupe at 4, Mike at 3, myself at 2, and Jacob at 1. Thanks, boys. See you in the chat.